Hi, this is Tolek for the Andromeda Galactic Council. Today is Saturday, April 4th, 2020, also known as 444. Always a great number. Today's report is titled DUMBs, Prima Facie Evidence, Reporting Facts, the Beginning of the End of Human Child Trafficking. Well, this is a pretty amazing and comprehensive report, so hold on to your seats. Back in 2011 and 2012, I shared with you the very specific details of the destruction of many undersea and underground reptilian-operated bases, the last of which was destroyed in March 2012, was located sitting specifically on the mid-Atlantic Ocean shelf in the Atlantic Ocean, directly due east of Washington, D.C. You can find all of the information regarding what the people from the Procyon star system, planet Cana of the Andromeda Council found in terms of Cabal reptilian officers as well as Illuminati high officials, how many, which ones they captured, in terms of the destruction of the base. All of that information you can find here at this website in front of you, globalreptilianunderseabases.html. At the time of my reporting of the destruction of the various reptilian undersea and underground bases, I also acknowledged there were and are now being destroyed many deep underground military bases known as DUMBs, and a network of bases, caverns, and tunnels, and maglev trains deep underneath the continental U.S., essentially used to capture, hide, imprison, and transport a network of prison encampments of primarily, though not exclusively, women and children. Sadly, now there have been generations of them living underground. From close contacts of mine in Tucson, Arizona, going back to my early days there in the 1990s, I learned about these underground bases, especially throughout the Southwest and California, though I was completely unaware of the prison encampment aspect back then. Today we know of it as the direct imprisonment and transport method of the highly sick and twisted, malevolent pedophile networks. Further, based on my March 23, 2020 report about the alleged global pandemic virus, that it is a false flag as a cover story. I told you that there are many other issues and agendas we would learn about that we would soon discover are the real reasons for this cover story and prime time distraction for the timely triggering of many cleanup operations. That of the deep state powers that shouldn't be servants to their literal remaining reptilian masters of their own deep underground dumb bases, out-of-sight operations, and self-serving agenda, it's finally being exposed. And these bases are finally being destroyed by white hat military personnel. And many people, including 35,927 children, were recently released by special forces from the China Lake area in California, a known MK Ultra facility. I'd like to note For the specific reference to the rescue of these children, please watch the first January 8, 2020 Jonathan Segal video report listed at the 15:24-minute mark. Finally, this abhorrent, inhumane capture, imprisonment, trafficking, torture, mistreatment, and abuse of children is ending, finally. As further serious evidence, please watch and listen to this new report citing an announcement by the Office of the Press Secretary of the White House regarding the National Child Abuse Prevention Month. Here's the website address in front of you. Therefore, should you be interested in the reality of what is really going on, if you've not done it already, I highly suggest you also check out these sources. As I mentioned before, Jonathan Segal, X22 Report, and Weekly Geopolitical News and Analysis. Enjoy this positive turn of events, very clear reporting, and unique insights that these alternative media reporting patriots are providing for us via the web. I further strongly believe if you are still watching and listening to mainstream television, mainstream media reporting, turn it off. Instilling more fear is their only goal. In closing, this moment in time, this era of incredible changes, of which we're really only at the beginning, this is the moment of transition I've been speaking about since the late summer of 2011. Please mark my words, these changes, ultimately good, beneficial changes, they will come at us and affect us from many different areas of our lives, and they will continue to come at us at a very, very fast pace, one after another. Though just know all is in order. Things are progressing as they're supposed to. Remember, anything new of a real value, it can't and won't be built on the old broken systems, ones which have been truly unbalanced and decidedly not in the best interests of the citizens of this incredible planet. The old systems must die so that new ones can be established, flourish, and thrive unabated. Also, will your lives. You can find all of the sites for everything in this report, including the Jonathan Segal 3-part series called The Underground War Happening Now, the X22 report, and the most recent report by Benjamin Fulford's Weekly Geopolitical News and Analysis titled Abe, Mark, and Merkel, Prince Charles to be coronavirused as battle for planet Earth intensifies. You can find all of this report within the context of my report in a written format on the homepage of the Andromeda Council website. Holdakote, peace to you all.